Hello, Jim from TechBuzz. New product in for review, and it's the XGIMI Halo Plus 1080p portable projector. So this is supposed to be a very good projector. Sound by Harman Kardon. You've got OK Google, Android TV, and all that kind of stuff built in. That's what the box looks like there. We've got 900 ANSI lumens, HDR10, MEMC, fast boot 6 seconds. And we have got an intelligent screen alignment, auto keystone correction, obstacle avoidance, and auto focus built in. So it's looking to be a pretty good speaker with FHD stunning picture and an XView 2.0 image engine. This is the package here. We're going to unbox it and then we're going to put it to the test, and we'll show you ourselves with a video of what's on it and what it's going to look like when you do set it up. And we're looking forward to testing that out. So let's get into it straight away and see what it looks like in person. What it looks like, let's say. Get rid of all the plastic and take off the sticker on the back. Now, we've reviewed quite a few projectors this year on site, and stay tuned for more, I might add, so just so you know. And up on top we get this card. So that's that. Take the units out and see what else is in the package. Right, we have two boxes inside. Let's have a look in here. So we've got our remote control, which looks really nice. And there we are. Got a nice Google button in the middle there, and that's pretty cool. Pretty standard remote control for a projector, pretty simple. So you got your volume buttons there, your nav wheel here, back, home, your input, settings, Google, and power on and off. So that's pretty much it there, and our plug. And what's in here? We've got our power cable in here, and that's pretty much it, with a booklet inside. So that's pretty much the standard affair and what you're going to get in any projection package. Let's have a look at the unit itself. So it's pretty compact indeed. It's one of these tall ones. We checked out flat ones like this. We currently have two 4K ones here, and this is just a different format here, which is quite nice. Nice build quality, Harman Kardon on the side there. So we've got some IOs on the back, which is important. USB, your HDMI, your power, DC in, and your headphones. So that's pretty cool. Always great to have HDMI and USB on your projector for input, so you can plug in anything basically and run it through. Under here we've got, these are for if you want to put them on a mount, if you want to move them up higher. And this part here, I'm not sure what it is, but we'll check that out later on. You've got auto keystone up on the front there. You've got your projector here itself, and it has a throw ratio of 1.2 1080p. And it's got XGIMI projection lens written on the other end, and looks pretty decent as well. And the speaker itself, or the unit itself, has got decent weight and feels really robust. You can see probably more there in the side when the light shines on it there, so you've got some breathing there as well, which is pretty good. And your speaker down here by the looks of it on the front there, and again on this side you can see a pattern in behind it as well, and that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the unit itself. We're going to check it out, and we've got some buttons up on top as well, as you can see there, which we'll check them out as well. And they look like they'd be illuminated, so backlit, which is pretty cool. So we're going to set it up, get our information put into it, and then go through and have a look and show you what's on it as we do with our projectors. We'll go through the menu, the UI, the whole lot, and give you samples of what to expect. So I'm having high hopes for this. Let's see what happens after the break. First, we get the batteries installed. So you need to pop down this lid here up on top. So you have to push this guy down here. And when you've no nails, it doesn't really help. So you pop these out here. Put your batteries in both face up, like so. Pop the lid on, job done. And also noted on the bottom there is a button for volume and focus as well, like so. So we're going to get it up, set up now and have a look. So first up, as people always ask, this is what it's going to look like in the daytime. I'm just going to quickly go on to something there for you now. Just to give you an idea, but they're not ideal for daytime, but it is watchable, and that's what you're going to get there. So what we're going to go and look at next now is the better option when it's dark, and show you what it's all about, all the features and functions on it and all that kind of stuff coming up next. Okay, so we have it set up here now. We're just going to go through the stuff that's on it there, and this is the screen you'll be greeted with once you sign in. And you have on top there your bars, your home, your search, and you can also click to speak. You've got discover, apps, and over here you've got your input. So we'll start with there. You've got your HDMI if you've got something plugged in, your battery and your settings. So you go into your settings, and then you have got your internet, your accounts, apps, projector settings, device, remotes, and help and feedback. So in projector settings, you have got your brightness. So you've got different levels of brightness there, as you can see. You've got your keystone correction, and that'll automatically straighten up for you when you know what keystone means, which is really good. You've got your manual keystone as well, which you can adjust yourself with remote control. You've got your image zoom, which you can use on the remote control. And if you're setting this up and something happens to be in the way, this will automatically resize with that object in the way. So say if there was a piece of furniture or someone standing there, it will resize and fit into a screen without that in it. It's pretty cool setup indeed. And you've got your digital zoom there, and that's pretty excellent. And going back out, back over here, and you've got projector placement. So you've got front ceiling, rear ceiling, or auto vertical flips. So wherever you may place it, you have options there. You've got your focus and your keystone there, and you've got other settings in here. You've got your HDMI control, your gyro calibration, focus calibration, keystone calibration, and again, that's what I was mentioning there earlier on. If there's an object in the way, it'll move and move over out of the way if something happens to be there. But it will basically focus onto the clear wall that you have there, which is excellent. So it's pretty good. You've got your device preferences all in here. Your Google Assistant built in, Chromecast built in. You can set up screensavers, all that kind of stuff in there. Remotes and accessories. So you can add accessories there if you want as well, which is excellent. And that's basically how that will work in there. So in here you've got your whole Google system. You've got the Play Store built in. This is what it's going to look like. And the speakers are excellent on this. Really, really good speakers. A nice tone to them. And you can also get other settings, which we're going to show you now. And in here you've got your image mode, which you have got movie, football, office, game, and custom. So game will reset the refresh rate, which is excellent. So there'll be no lagging. You've custom as well. You've got your sound settings. So again, you've got DTS in here. You've got movie, music, and sport, and of course you've gaming as well when it's on gaming mode. You've DTS sound and volume balance and sound output. So that means you can attach speakers if you want as well, whichever it is, or connect earbuds or whatever the case may be to it. You've got your 3D video set up as well, and you've got your sleep timer. So if you want to not doze off watching TV, like I kind of do, and then you've got all your settings in here, which will bring you back into the main menu again, which is really cool. So there's a lot going on in the settings there. There's a lot to customize. You don't have to listen to a standard kind of setup, which is some projectors come as, And as you can see here, the picture is quality as well. This would be one of the best 1080p projectors I've tested in a long time, and for the clarity of the screen, it's really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop over onto YouTube for a second, and we'll get up one of my videos, for example, just to give you an idea what the picture will look like and the sound. And you can go in there. I'm logged in as myself, obviously. So we'll put in, you just type in or call out, just easier to call out my name or type in my name for this demo. Right, so we need to go back, do another space. The O is just annoying for me, and we've got B or I-N. And space. And there we go. So I'll just pick up something recently we've done. We'll pick into my channel, and you can see all the recent stuff that we've done there, which is online, of course. So we'll just pick a phone case, for example. Okay, so we're back with the Rinky tempered glass screen protector for the iPhone 14 Pro. So you've got 9H hardness, maximum HD resolution, perfect touch precision, and anti-chip with external force absorption. And all that kind of stuff. You've got your volume bar on the side, and of course you can use your remote control to turn it down. The bottom of the remote control, as mentioned, has focus and your volume on it. You just switch one across. Protection, your steps there to take. Product packaging, just a quick demo there. Designed for the iPhone 14 Pro, so make sure you don't get them mixed up. And perfect fit, high definition quality. And your volume will go down from there. Resistant keys, objects. And up, so there's no problem with the volume. So that'll be our touch and all that kind of stuff. 2.5D dimension. And your layers, so you've got the So that's basically what it's going to look like there. We can't really use any other stuff for content reasons and all that, copyright. So an example of the assistant, open Play Store.
Opening Google Play Store.
Works really well, which is pretty cool. Okay, next option up is you can pair your device to it, as mentioned earlier on, and this little music player will pop up here, and this is what you're going to get. So I'm going to give you a sound of the sample of the speakers here. And one thing to take notice of, you cannot hear this unit go off at all, i.e. the fan. A lot of projectors have fan noise. There's nothing coming from this whatsoever. It's unbelievable, which is also excellent. So let's have a listen to the sound connected with a phone. And this will give you an idea, because you can use this as a Bluetooth speaker as well, and more so for having the props on the wall too. So just an example now of two items I have paired. I have one of my phones paired, and I have my Jabra Connect 5 earbuds as well. So just to explain, you can connect devices like your earbuds, another phone, everything like that, which makes it really cool. How cool is that? Really excellent sound overall and a great picture as well. You can't really complain, and I've been super impressed with it in general, and the picture quality is excellent. And for a 1080p projector, it's one of the best 1080p projectors I have tested, and I've tested quite a few over the last couple of months, and this one really does stand out. And you can see the difference. It's not dark, it's not dull. You have a selection of different screens to pick from, sounds to pick from as well, and overall it's just pretty excellent in general. So we're just going to wrap up this review and give you just another close-up look here and give you a sound of the speakers up close. And again, you can't hear literally no noise coming from this when it's on. It's on there just to show you there that it's on. And we have got an audio sample to give you the speaker out in a bigger environment, because I just did this review up in my bedroom where I'm going to be keeping this for the time being. And this will just give you an idea of what to expect from the sound from the speakers, which is really quite good for a projector. Plus you've got to think of the name here, Harman Kardon, as well, which is excellent. So I'm going to get a tune there I can find handy enough, and you can hear for yourself then just what to expect, especially if it's over or behind your head where it should be. You'll get the full sound out of it and the quality of the sound as well. And that's basically it. And you would have seen there while I was moving around purposely there, you'd see the keystone correction and all that working by itself there. And this is changing from being up close to a wall. And you can see there yourself what's happening in the background. It's really excellent stuff here. You don't need to do anything really to get set up and going. And that's basically it. Check it out. We'll drop a link below to where you can go, where you can pick it up and see for yourself. They do also have other projectors there, but for this one here, it's getting a 10 out of 10 from me. Really an excellent product, built in with nice Harman Kardon sound. You've got your auto keystone, your zoom, your focus, everything is there built in. And no matter where you place it, if I pull it back further, you can see it's sharpening itself and focusing itself, which is just super. That's it, thanks for watching, see you in the next video.